Got a new show for y'all. Got a damn good show. Damn good show. All right, so Chris Tucker, he's responding to the allegations that him and Epstein was buddies.
Well, he was on his flight, right?
Yeah. Hey, Kevin, get your arm off of me. You started this, right? Cat Williams.
Yeah.
Let's go to the video.
Yeah, Negroes are messy, man. We shit on each other. He could have did this shit behind closed doors. We need to come together as a community. Nope, I'm gonna go in this show, I'm gonna talk mad shit about everybody.
Well, if it's true, it's true.
Yeah, but it's a way to do things. There's decorum involved here.
There's no decorum in the black community. You didn't know that?
Blasted everybody. I don't even think he got friends left. I think he shot himself in the
Hey,
butt.
Kevin, decorum is not a word for the black community. You do realize that. Decorum, that's a white man's word.
Yeah.
That decorum does not register in the black community.
Well, I'm just saying, man. I mean, I'm fuck.
All right, let's go to the video. He's responding, everybody. Check it out. Chris Tucker is responding. Smokey. Okay, here.
Who the fuck is that?
You know, we flew Bill Clinton and a lot of different. Well, that was a humanitarian trip to Africa, and I met him on that trip because it was his plane. I didn't know who plane we was getting on, but it was a whole bunch of dignitary people who was with a delegation, and yeah, I met him, and you know, you don't know people what they do in their private lives, so yeah.
But tell me this, Chris. He was on this private plane. And you could tell that it was a private plane because they called it, what is it, Lolita Express?
Oh, yeah, it was a private plane. Yes. Oh, yes.
But wait a minute. You didn't never go to that island, did you?
No. I don't know where that thing at.
That laugh nervous as hell.
No.
I think Chris is busting him some nuts.
I don't.
That black man turned red.
Hey, we was going to Africa to save lives.
Man, y'all ain't saving no damn lives in Africa. I heard that bullshit 1, 2 minutes. We went to Africa to save lives. Oh, y'all, I bet y'all didn't save now one life.
I don't get why you're flying Epstein's plane. You're going to Africa. I guess Epstein was like a humanitarian. Well, maybe Epstein was a humanitarian. Say, I'm gonna fly Chris Tucker and Bill Clinton to Africa to save some lives on my plane.
Nah.
The plane I take to my island.
Man, I know. Man, I don't know. I don't know for a fact, but
I don't think Chris Tucker was down there.
yeah, he's a Christian. He even stopped cursing. He stopped doing movies, all that.
Maybe that's why he stopped. He's like, man, what I did on that island was crazy. I need to find God again.
Yeah, he was on that private plane. So he's saying that he was on that private plane because
They was going
out
out
with some dignitaries with Bill Clinton. They was going to save some lives.
Yeah, I don't know why you bringing up Bill Clinton like that's covers for you. Epstein had a picture of Bill Clinton in a blue dress in his house. Yeah. As soon as you walk in the front door in this $1 million, $100 million mansion was a picture, a big picture, Bill Clinton in a blue dress. They was real tight. And you happened to be on the plane with Bill?
Well, maybe.
You know Bill going down there. Bill, when he was president, he had an intern suck him off in the Oval Office.
Yeah, Bill's hands is dirty.
Bill is dirty. Dude getting sucked off in the Oval Office. Dude even busted his nuts on the dress. Then he's going down to that island and stuff with Epstein.
They said
Epstein,
like 26, 27 times?
Yeah.
Well, I saw the picture of Chris was on there with them.
You seen a picture?
Yeah, it was a picture a while ago. I forget. I don't know the authenticity of the picture, because AI nowadays. But I saw a picture of him. I forget what other celebrities, but I saw Bill Clinton on that too in the picture, if I remember correctly. But maybe he was going to Africa. I don't know why. If you're trying to save lives in Africa, I don't know how
does
Epstein come in. Why do you need Epstein to save lives in Africa? Why do black people need white people to save lives in Africa? I never understood that. Y'all don't know y'all's history. White people landed on y'all's island and took y'all. purchase y'all like bags of sugar.
Hey, let me say this. Man.
He's probably innocent. I don't know. That laugh was too nervous, and he turned red. When a black man is laughing and his face turns red, he's guilty for something.
I don't like when he's talking, his eyes are closed.
Yeah.
He's sitting there talking, eyes just sitting like this. Did you notice that? He gets talking, and one of them's like half open, and the other one's closed.
Yeah, body language speaks volumes, Keith. He turned red. He wouldn't look at the camera, and that nervous ass laugh. I think Chris bust a few. They might have been adults, though. I don't think they were kids.
Well, I looked at the shut up and let me do some talking. Like I was looking at this documentary, like Epstein at his house and places, he had cameras. He filmed everything.
Okay.
And that has not been released to the public. I mean, that dude filmed everything.
And somebody with that social,
He had cameras in all his
sexual
rooms.
decency, he's got tapes.
Oh, he's got tapes.
That's why he didn't make it out of prison. I mean, out of jail.
I guarantee you, those tapes,
Yeah.
it got burned, got destroyed.
Yeah.
You never know. Chris could have been on one of them tapes just busting nuts. But I don't know. I think he's a good guy.
Yeah, I think he's a good guy too. But you know, we all have we all are easily manipulated. He's a Hollywood star, is making millions. He's running the president of the United States. Chris ain't gonna jump in and say, you know what, I'm gonna bust me a few. You know how hard it would be for him? I got all this success. I'm a movie star. I'm on Rush Hour. I mean, all these hit movies.
I'm on a plane.
I'm on the plane with the president of the United States. These dudes is busting all kinds of nuts. Do you think Chris will have the integrity at that point to say, you know what? I'm not going to participate in this. No, he's going to bust him some nuts.
Well, he probably
We just don't know if it was like child trafficking or these women.
Well, when I looked at, I was thinking at first it was like the girls were like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years old. No, these was teenage girls.
Yeah, young.
They were
Women.
teenage.
Yeah, teenage girls, young women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think there's I'm not. I can say it's a difference when it's an 8, 9-year-old compared to like a teenage girl. I mean, they're both bad, but the 9-year-old's far worse.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Maybe but the Netflix documentary, they were like teenage girls. And then the teenage girls would start helping Epstein get some more girls in and bust some more nuts.
They wasn't prosecuted though. They gave them immunity.
They said they were victims.
Yeah.
I mean, they was victims. They were sex trafficked.
Yeah.
And then Epstein was paying them money to do the sexual favors. And then Epstein said, hey, man, you such a good girl. You know, you got any friends? Any young friends? And then they start bringing girls.
Yeah. I think they just as guilty though. I think all of them can burn in hell.
Even the girls, I think they're victims, though.
No, I don't think they're victims. They participated. Like if I get a kid, say I'm a dope dealer, right? And I hire these little niggas to run dope for me, right? I got niggas 8, 9, 10, 12, right?
Yeah.
Selling drugs for me. They're gonna treat them just like criminals. They're gonna treat them criminals if they don't roll on me. If they don't roll on me, they're going to jail for me. Those girls, they're just as guilty, but they roll on the big guy.
Well, women are treated differently.
Yeah, they do.
There's a rich white billionaire manipulating these good, clean girls, these wholesome women.
I don't believe that.
Well, that's what they said, they were wholesome.
Yeah, I don't believe that. Those girls are just as guilty.
The ones that recruited other girls?
Now, there was some innocent victims, the girls that was recruited by these other pimp girls. Yeah. Those were probably innocent. People that didn't participate or that was brought there in false.
Hey,
What?
on the documentary, you know what the people that got interviewed, the police were saying? A lot of the girls, the cops wouldn't interview them, right? The FBI cops wouldn't interview the girls, say, you want to join and prosecute them? She said, well, nah, he paid me money. I knew what I was doing, so no, I don't want to participate. He never did anything to me that I didn't agree to.
Right.
There's quite a few women that said that.
Yeah.
They were underage at the time, but
Yeah. But like a lot of these women knew they was getting involved in, but I'm thinking not all of them knew what was going on. Some girls are naive and stupid.
yeah.
You know, I've seen a couple stories. She came off like innocent, but who knows, man? But definitely the dude was a creep. and he died for his sins. Because of
Oh, yeah, he was definitely a creep.
Powerful people didn't want that shit leaked
He's
out.
definitely a creep. How you gonna have Bill Clinton in a blue dress in your house? I didn't even think he had red high heels on with his legs crossed. You gotta be a creepy dude.
Well, maybe it's just a joke.
You gotta look at that every day.
You know what would have been more creepy?
What?
Hillary Clinton in that blue dress. Now that's crossed the line right there. That's crossed that line.
So the verdict on Chris, till I see some tapes.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He's a Christian. He gave up a lot of stuff in Hollywood because he wanted to stick to his faith, and
Yeah.
he promised his mama too.
Yeah, he ain't down there busting no nuts.
If he's busting nuts,
You could imagine Chris Tucker busting nuts.
that high pitched voice.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
That's a damn good show. Hey,
He was a great actor, man.
Hey, we gotta do.
I wish he'd go back to his sinning ways. Like in Rush Hour, this movies is funny.
Hey, Captain, we got a new giveaway going.
Well,
I
what
mean,
you
so much
did?
over. We give away an F-350 and $10,000 in cash. To enter the win, all you have to do is go to officialhogstwins.com. Anything you buy from the site gets you automatically into the win. Yeah.
I think Chris busted at least 10 nuts.